Hey guys, this is my midweek video and it's on motivation. So I have 8 points, and they're not the main reason that I'm doing this at all. They're just the things that are keeping me motivated. So the main reasons I'm doing this are for health, and eventually we want to have kids. And I want to be healthy for that, but just healthy in life in general. Healthy for life in general? I don't know, you know what I mean. But at the same time, they're not the things that keep me motivated on a day-to-day basis. So I've got a list of 8 things that are keeping me motivated on a day-to-day basis. And I think it's really good for you to have a list, so if you're not feeling motivated, you know what can make you feel motivated. So if you're like, oh, I really don't want to go to the gym, so I'll get point 2 is YouTube videos. So if I don't really, like, if I'm like, oh, I don't want to go, I just go on YouTube and I might look up workout videos or what's in my gym bag, and then I watch like 2 of those, and as I'm watching them I'm putting my like gym clothes on to go to the gym. But I'll get to that later. So my first one is new workout stuff. So I've already done one haul on that. I've bought a couple more things out of necessity, but I'll save them up for another haul. So I think this is kind of a 2-part thing. One is you want to look good, which I don't really look good. Like whenever I look in the mirror at the gym, I'm like, oh my goodness, I look hideous. But I don't really care, so I just don't look in the mirror. But yeah, at the same time, all my stuff's really colourful, and that makes me feel motivated and happy and bright, because I love colours. But the other thing is having the right stuff ready to go is helpful, and if you only have like one set of workout clothes, you're going to need to wash them, and it's going to be difficult to feel ready to go, I think. So I think that helps, but also I just love shopping and it makes me happy, so it's like a reward, which keeps me, like the prospect of buying stuff keeps me motivated. On the 7th of August I get to buy a gym bag, which I'm really excited about because that's my month done. So yeah, so it keeps me probably in 3 ways. 1, looking good. 2, having the stuff that I need ready to go. And 3, the prospect of buying things keeps me motivated. The second one is YouTube videos. So I talked a little about that, but they just really do keep me motivated. Watching other people who have lost weight probably keep me motivated the most long term, but like I said, short term, like I'll just look up what's in my gym bag and they'll be like 16-year-old girls talking about what's in their gym bag, and like half of it'll be makeup and I'll be like, oh my goodness, but still it gets me to the gym. So you gotta do what you gotta do. And the other slashed point for number 2 is others. So on my husband's Facebook page, he's got a couple of friends from school that weren't like his friends, just like Facebook friends that went to his school. A couple of girls who have lost a substantial amount of weight, probably less than what I need to, and also they like gained it. Like I've always been overweight, whereas these girls have gained it like since high school. He's a year older than me. And then lost it, which I feel like would probably be easier to do because their bodies used to being thin, whereas my body's like thin. What is that? But still, it's really good to go on and like they'll post before and after photos together and look at those. But just to see that people I know who I have met can do it is really inspirational and motivating. But also like people will be like, oh, how did you do it? And they'll be like, oh, exercise every day. And I'll be like, I need to exercise every day. They'll be like, eating really well. And I'll be like, I need to eat really well. So it's good to have people who have done it before and they can talk about what has worked for them. Number 3 is short-term goals. So my first goal, well really they're like weekly goals because at the end of each week I am buying like a little thing. So this week I just bought, I needed another workout bra So now I have 3. And a pair of pants, which actually I really should have tried on because they are hideous. So I've got a weekly goal, then I've got a monthly goal. So on the 7th of August, I get to get a workout bag. I don't know about September, but on the 7th of October, at my 3-month goal, which I'm going to talk about in a second, I'm getting new shoes, which I'm excited for. So my main goal is the 12-week goal, which is 3 months. I'm doing 3 months, not 12 weeks. And that kind of happened because my gym is having a 12-week challenge, which I didn't sign up for. And I was like, I really wish I did. And then I was like, I'll have my own 12-week challenge. And that's what I'm doing. But that definitely makes it easier at no stage. So I want to get down to about 60 kilos, which is a lot of weight loss. But at no stage, I very rarely think of that goal. I mean, I definitely do sometimes, but my goal is it's 1 week and then a month and then 2 months and then 3 months. And then the main weight goal I think of is 90 kilos, which is a lot. Like if someone else was thinking about that, they would be like, oh my god, that is so much overweightness. But really, I think the last time I was at 90 kilos, I was like 15, which was almost 8 years ago. So for me, that's like me at my skinniest. Like my husband and I started dating when I was 16, he was 17, and I think I was 98 kilos then. So yeah, if I've met someone in the last 8 years, they've never seen me 90 kilos. So to me, that would be a good thing to achieve. Number 4 is making it easy. So there's a few ways to do that. I think having workout clothes ready to go is definitely a way to do that. But something else I've been doing is I've just been going to Subway for lunch and getting a 6-inch or multigrain, because it's an easy way to get salad. Yeah, it's just easy for me, that's all. And it's relatively healthy. You get to choose how healthy it is. So yes, it can be really fattening. Like people go and they get like the Parmesanas and it's like, oh, you're kind of just defeating the whole point of getting Subway. But yeah, so I either get like roast beef or turkey or chicken strips. But it's really good to get all the salad. Number 5 is making these videos. So this is definitely keeping me motivated, because I know I have to check in, and even though no one's watching them, that's fine. I didn't expect anyone to now, but this is just more to keep a record so that when people do start watching them in like 6 months time, when I've lost a whole lot of weight already, they have something to, yeah, they can go back, you can go back, and that's probably what you're doing if you're watching this video, and see, yeah, watch my journey unfold. But yeah, it definitely helps me, careful, it definitely helps me stay motivated, and it's probably more just sharing like my goals and stuff so they keep me on track. Number 6 is success. So after my last video, so yesterday I weighed myself and I was 111.85, which is a loss of 3.1 kilos, baby. So in 2.5 weeks I have lost 3.1 kilos, which is amazing. So that keeps me on track. And I've lost a fair few centimeters. I've gone down 1 BMI point. I'm feeling skinnier. My tummy has changed a little bit. Yeah, it really has. It's amazing. Like, it's only 3 kilos, but everything feels so different. So that's definitely keeping me on track because I can see the results and the success. But even if I wasn't, I could still just be happy that, do you need to get down? I could still just be happy. Oh gosh. I could still just be happy. What are you doing? Okay. I could still just be happy at the success of sticking to the program and doing exercise every day. and be proud of myself for that. 7 is mixing it up. So I talked in my last weigh-in that I'm going to talk to my personal trainer, which I've done, about doing me another program. So I had a program made about 6 months ago, which I did for a week. And since I've been going back, I haven't really done that. One reason is that I go longer. So my program cardio is like 25 minutes. I do between like 40 and an hour cardio, so that's a problem. The other is she's got me running on the treadmill, and I don't do. I run on the cross trainer, but I don't like running on the treadmill. Yeah, so I wrote like I contacted her via phone, and she said to leave my program in their pigeonhole thing where you put your program when you want it upgraded. So I wrote like a note about this big, saying everything I've been doing. I wrote like every day that I've been there. Yeah. So, but I think it needs, so I didn't want to do that straight away because I was worried that I'd give up really quickly. But now I'm ready for some, like I need to know I'm doing the right thing. And I need a bit of a mix-up because I'm getting a bit sick of, I do 5-minute warm-up on the treadmill, then I do 15 to 20 minutes rolling hills on the treadmill, and then I go on the elliptical trainer and do 20 to 25 minutes walk run, and then I cool down either on the cross trainer or on the walking machine. But it's just, I need to mix it up. I do increase all the settings, but yeah, need to mix it up. Another way to do that is yesterday I went and did Pilates, and I took Ellie for a walk on the beach, and I went to the gym. But I think like doing other exercises does help keep you excited and motivated. Yeah. Yep. And then 8 is people noticing, which they haven't done yet, but I'm excited for when they do. I'm excited for when they're proud of me. I'm excited to be like those girls on my husband's Facebook where they put like a before and after, and everyone can be like, I'm so proud of you, and I can be like, thank you. That's what I'm excited for. So yeah, it's not about people I don't know. Like, to me, one of my biggest concerns is people I don't know now wanting to be my friend, because that stresses me out, because I'm very much like, you should be friends with someone because of their personality, not because of their looks. But my friends already are allowed to be excited for me. Yeah, and I'm just excited for people to notice and to know how hard I've been working. Yeah, that's what I'm excited for. So there are 8 ways I keep myself motivated. If you want to write down below what keeps you motivated, I would love to read them. And I hope that this has helped you. And I really do recommend writing a list, or at least knowing in your head of what keeps you motivated. So on the days where you're like, I don't want to go to the gym, you can be like, okay, what can I do that's going to make me want to go to the gym? And for me, it does work every time. So, and it might be an ever-changing list. I'm sure in a month's time, my list might look a bit different. Maybe I'm sick of watching what's in people's gym bags, but instead I don't know, I go on Instagram and look at all those motivational quotes. Okay, anyway, I hope you like this video, and I hope it helps you. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment below. I would love you if you did that. I have weighing videos every Wednesday, so I hope that you watch that, and I will see you later. Bye!